Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to build an Android app using the Python kivy. Now for those Python programmers that have been wondering how can I build an application with Python. Now here is the good news for you, with kivy you can do that better. But please make sure you like, share and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. To start building our Android app, we need these two applications, the Kivy launcher and the Python 3. Now the Kivy launcher is used for executing our Kivy application, while the Python 3 is used for writing our Python codes. So for us to get started, I need to click on the Python 3 over here, and here we go. I have this, so I need to click on editor, and then I need to click on the save button over here. So now for me to save, I need to save in a folder called kivy. So I have to go back to my emulated 0 directory, that is my internal storage. So I need to look for kivy. Sometimes the folder might not be there, being your first time of installing the kivy launcher, so you just have to create it yourself. But now I already have it, so I need to click on the kivy, and then let me create a folder name first app. So inside the first app, let me see, I need to save it with main.py. Now if any of you are familiar with HTML, you notice that whenever we want to save our HTML file, we need to use index.html. so it's applicable to this also. So instead of saying index.html, you simply use main.py. So I need to save. Okay, now I'll start by typing from kivy.app import app, and then say create a class. Let me use first app, class first app, and then passing app as the subclass. So do this, click on this to come to this side, and then say define a function build should be self. So let's say return. No, let's just leave it like that. And then come back and then say first app dot run. First app dot run. So whenever we run the file, so this will run our file for us. This last line of the code will run our application for us whenever we execute the file. So this last line will open our application for us. So what we need to do is we need to create a content. So the content I want to create is a label. So I have to first of all import the label by typing from kivy.uix.label import capital letter L label. So I can then come to this side and then complete my code by saying return So whenever our the first app is called upon, what do we want to display? We want to display display a label text. So the label text is equals to, let's say, this is my first Android app, and then I have to close it. Okay, so now let's save again, and then I think, okay, that's done for this place. So all we need to do is to go back to the kivy launcher, to the menu, and select kivy launcher. So under the kivy launcher, my project has not appeared, so what I need to do is go back to the QPython 3 and create another new file. Create by clicking on this, and a blank file, and then let's say title, that is the title of our application, to first app, and then let's say author is Hampire official, and then orientation. So orientation can either take portrait or landscape. So I want landscape. So I have to save this one also, and in the same folder, let me look for the kivy first app, and then I'll need to save this as android.txt, and then okay, save. So I can then go back to my kivy launcher, and then here it is. I have my application, first app, author, Hampire official. So let me click on the first app. Now I have it in landscape form. So this is my first Android app. Here is the kivy architecture, an architecture that covers of everything on kivy. So you can say we have a widget, kivy language, event load properties, core providers, and others. So in our next class, we're going to be talking about the kivy language here. We're going to be talking about the kivy language. Interested in learning this kivy and you don't have any knowledge on Python, you can comment below or message me privately. My number is on the description below. Or you don't seem to understand the OOP program, you can also message me on that, so I will know if I'm going to make a video on that. So make sure you like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.